Hey everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the swamp. So, any of you that follow my channel, I've been having quite a problem with a particular store. Actually, let me start off by saying I had tried to do this video 2 or 3 times, and every time I did it, I felt like it was very negative. And this is the third or fourth time I'm actually trying to film this video. I didn't. My intentions for this video isn't to be or isn't to sound negative. I'm a outspoken person. I stand up for myself, and I don't like being taken advantage of. So um, that's why I am the way I am, and that's why I haven't been able to let this go until it was resolved. So, and I actually am going to answer a fan mail for the first time regarding this whole situation I've been having with the particular store, Barnes and Noble. I A brief for any of you that haven't seen any of the videos. If you have, then you got to listen to a brief what's going on. So I had a few horrible experiences. I'm the kind of person that enjoys going into a physical store, what I call a brick and mortar store. And I I prefer buying, it could be anything from nuts and bolts to collecting records. Today's day and age, it's becoming much easier and more practical to buy online. Everybody's doing it. But I like to go into these physical stores, and I like to browse, and I like to, sometimes even talk to other people that are looking at the same things I'm looking at. As a society, we're sort of making ourselves antisocial. Um, and I don't like where it's going, so I prefer to go into these stores. But recently, I've been contemplating for quite some time about how to resolve the issue I'm having with the Barnes and Noble store. I enjoy going there. I'm not going to say it's a great selection of LPs, but it's a selection, and I enjoy going to look what they have. And if they don't have something I want, I order it. And I have. And it's been a really bad experience lately for the past maybe 3 purchases or so, where I order something, a couple of weeks go by, I don't hear anything, and now I know the process of, if you don't hear or see anything in like 2 days, call, cancel the order, and you reorder it, and you'll have it in 2 days. And that's what's happened. That's what I found out what you should be doing. But it was really bad. I literally waited 2 weeks for a particular item, and I got it, and it was damaged. So I returned it, and I got a refund, which it's a fucking waste of time. So I have chosen to cancel my membership with them, because it's not convenient. It's not convenient. It's not very nice. And I'll tell you, to be honest with you, as some may say, the straw that broke, not the straw that broke the camel's back, excuse me, to rub salt into a wound, as some may say. I called the store to cancel my membership with Barnes and Noble, because it is getting too much. So the woman said that I had to go into the store and do it in person, and I'm like, I just want to cancel my membership. And went back and forth for a few minutes, and she was like, well, you need a receipt to cancel your membership. I was like, you have my number, you have my name, you have my email, you have everything you need, you're looking at it. Cancel my fucking registration. I'm not going into your store to do it. Whatever. I let it go. I was going to contact customer service again. I said, I'm letting it go. I'm done with the store. I'm done with their shenanigans. And I actually am going to, maybe at this point in the video, going to answer an email regarding that whole situation. Not email, a message I got in, I believe it was a video, Barnes & Noble is in trouble or is in danger. It was, I believe, 2 videos ago. Now, for whatever reason, I can't view the entire message. This is the first time this has happened. This person, On The Verge, username or screen name for YouTube is On The Verge. I am able to view where the comments, with all your comments are, but when I push on the comment or the video, I can't review the comment there for some reason. I don't know. So I'm getting part of his comment, and I'd like to answer further if I can, if I haven't already. And On The Verge commented, I don't get the point of your video. If you special order a record from them and they aren't going to know when it comes. It isn't going to go through the mail. It's coming from a warehouse. The system may, and then I can't read anymore. So the point of my video is, or was, to show or discuss why some of these stores are closing. Because I said in one of my other videos that their shipping is outdated, which brings up another article I'm going to read in just a minute. It's a very short article, and pretty much what this article says is basically just what I said in one of the videos, where their shipping is outdated because I think what they do is, I understand it's come from a warehouse. That's the problem. If somebody takes the time to go into a store, and you take the time to go into an actual store, because I could easily go onto Amazon, I can go on to any other store, because I don't want to deal with Barnes & Noble anymore. Give a person a reason to go back into your store, okay? I understand they get shipped from a warehouse. The problem is, if a customer goes into a store and it's not a special order, it's an order, it's something they normally would have in stock, it's not a special order, they should be able to tell you when the delivery truck is going to be there. Okay. Now, if I had gone in on a Sunday and I said, I want this LP that you don't have in stock, or you don't carry it, and they say, they should be able to look and say, well, it'll roughly be, it could anywhere from Tuesday to Wednesday. That's giving the customer a little bit of satisfaction. It's that small step that may save some customers. Some people may not care. Some people may care, like myself. I would rather know when the shipment is coming in, because if two shipments come in and your product, the thing you bought isn't in those shipments, there's a problem. I understand things happen. Sometimes things don't work out the way they should. It should be here on Tuesday and it doesn't get to until Wednesday or Thursday. But at least you're communicating with a customer, and you're telling them, gives them hope. I'll wait 2 or 3 days for a product. That's fine. I'll wait 4 days for a product. But I have come to conclusion that the store isn't closing because of me. The store is closing because of people like me. The store is closing because they are outdated. They are completely outdated. I went out to Amazon on Sunday, and I had what I wanted. I ordered 2 things. I ordered 2 Dixie Chicks CDs. I would have very well ordered them through Barnes & Noble, but I'm done, because I don't know when I'm going to get it. I ordered them on Sunday. I had them on Tuesday. Amazon also, on some products, depending on where you live, sometimes you can get same-day delivery. It's not common, I guess, but if I order something on Sunday and I have it on Tuesday, fantastic. I'm good. I'm happy. But I'm not going to go out of my way to go to these stores and wait around and guess when it's going to show up. I'm just done with it. So, I don't generally don't plan on ordering from Amazon all the time. There are a few things that there are a couple of albums, particular albums I want, that I'm trying to finish up my Dixie Chicks collection, some live stuff, a couple of studio albums I want. Maybe finish off my Johnny Cash American recordings. I need 4, 5, and 6. Why am I going to walk into a store that can't give me any satisfaction of any customer satisfaction? I did want to read an article. It's a short one, because we're almost out of time here, and this is going to be one video. And again, I didn't want this to be a bitch fest. I just wanted, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to read it, because it's kind of, well, I'm not, because there is something wrong with it. Basically, the article read, it was about, maybe it was online. It was about 3 or 4 days ago, and it basically said, it was an article that said 10 stores that won't last, or that won't survive 2018. And one of the stores is Barnes & Noble. And it went into detail. It was a very short article, but it went into pretty good detail about how it's funny to say, because I'm saying it all over again. Its store might be the biggest bookstore in the country, but it's not doing as well as they expected, and they are becoming outdated. That's the article. It's becoming outdated. And see if I pull up part of it. Maybe I'll be able to make it a little more clearer. But it's funny, because I was just saying, it says the news, along with Amazon's plans to render the retailer obsolete. They're outdated. And I prefer stores, but I go on Amazon and I get what I want in a day or two, and you can't compete with that. You can't compete with that. You can, if you update your store, if you can keep up with, say, Amazon, and you could offer free shipping. If you can offer these things, they do offer it, but I think mostly online. But I may not want to necessarily go online. So part of it is working and part of it's not, and because of the part that it's not working, the store is becoming obsolete. So that's all I wanted to say. I didn't want it to be a bitch fest. I just want to get my point across. And also, I will finish up with the John Fogerty Centerfield reissue on green vinyl. The latest is I talked to them on Monday. I talked to pledgemusic.com on Monday, and they had mentioned what had happened was they were shipped the wrong product, and I think it shipped in a box, and they automatically ship it out because there's no invoice in the box. And I'm assuming what they probably do is they probably manufacture them to make things quicker and more streamlined. I think they package them up and then ship them to the distribution center, and then that distribution center just takes a name and puts it on a box and ships it out. So they had no idea what they were shipping out. It was a mistake. Shit happens. Hopefully all of this is going to be worked out soon. But like I said, the last time I talked to Pledge Music was on this past Monday, and I'm hoping everything is copacetic soon. And as things change, I'll try to keep everybody updated, but still waiting for green vinyl, and I can't do anything at this point. You just got to sit and wait. So I am letting them know periodically I am still here. I'm not forgetting. So as always, be kind to others, and bullying is not okay. Peace.